From the Newcastle News from the year 1959. A stunted sport. When you shake the hand of Bill Columbus, it's like being enveloped by a giant octopus. It's a firm but gentle shake, though, which might help to characterize the man. He talks with an air of confidence and politeness, which might help to serve as a reason why his firm does approximately $500,000 a year in business. Then you can throw in that he is the only man to bowl a perfect 300 game in a National Rubber Band Duckpin Association tournament, won the National Doubles Championship in 1958 along with Al Knott, has been bowling rubber band duckpins for 22 years, and is a member of their board of directors of the National Rubber Band Duckpin Association. This lays the foundation for the Newcastle natives' enthusiasm in trying to inject new life into the rubber band duckpin game. Because of the absence of automatic duckpin setters and the growth of 10-pin setters, participation in the rubber band duckpin game has become stunted, he said. Columbus is not against 10-pin bowling, but he, along with other duckpin enthusiasts, hopes that since the advent of the automatic duckpin machines, which were first used about 2 years ago in Monessen, interest in rubber band duckpins will begin to grow. The promotion of the sport received a jolt when Sebastian Isabella of Newcastle died. He was the national secretary and the guy who was really the force behind it, Bill admitted. Bill agreed that baseball and softball are good examples when comparing 10 pins to duckpins. They're almost two different sports. There is more of a challenge in duckpins, but to get things clear, there is a difference between rubber band and hardwood duckpins, he said. The rubber band duckpins have a rubber cushion around the middle, whereas the hardwood kind don't. In hardwoods, you get 3 balls, but rubber bands are just like 10 pins. You get only 2 tries. Here is the challenge in rubber band ducks. It's a lot easier to knock over 10 pins than ducks with the same amount of tries, he said. Columbus admitted that the main channel in getting duckpin interest back to where it belongs is for the new alleys to be equipped with the automatic duckpin machines. If there are no duckpin alleys around, then the interest will die. This is where promotion comes in. He believes that given the same type of promotion by equipment manufacturers, duckpins would appeal to more people. National officials of the Rubber Band Duckpin Association meet in Pittsburgh regularly to foster promotional ideas, he said. We had all the arrangements made earlier to put on a weekly television series over a Pittsburgh station on all-star duckpin bowling, just as they have on 10 pins. But since Isabella's death, we haven't taken any action, he said. Canada has such a TV program already. Movies on duckpins showing the proper way to hold the ball and throw it, and a full course of instructional training are also available to clubs and lodges. Canada is a real stronghold for rubber band duckpins, along with Pittsburgh and the eastern seaboard, he said. These officials are working on sort of a national tournament comparable to the ABC. We are not searching for any monetary gain in a promotion of this kind. I've been bowling ducks for 22 years now, and I owe a lot to it. Meeting friends, and also it has helped me in my business, he said. Without the automatic pin setters, it will die. No person putting a lot of money into an alley nowadays would build one without them, he said. Why, do you know, before they came out, the owner's investment rested right in the palm of 10 or 12 high school kids. He had to wait until they got out of school and then had to worry about not working them too late because of the state laws on working permits, Bill said. Now with the setters, he can have bowling 24 hours a day. It's nothing to see guys coming to bowl at 5:30 in the morning in some cities, he said. He answered that to build a setter that would take care of tens and ducks would cost a lot of money, and no one has even come up with such an idea. But to have a duck setter is a lot cheaper. A small ball saves on the alleys, and the setter is much simpler. An owner will go through about 6 sets of tens per alley a year, compared to about 2 per alley for ducks, he said.